Okay, we're going to be working on parent function transformations using this worksheet and our notes on transformations that you got yesterday. So if we go back to our worksheet, the first thing we need to do is take our parent function and determine our points. So I've done that right here to make this go a little bit faster. Then we're going to go to the first question. And we have our function negative f of x. So because it's negative f of x, that means that we're going to have a vertical reflection over the x-axis. So I want to make sure I write that down. Then I'm going to have to make my table. So this is my original points from the original function right here. And now I'm going to need to show that vertical reflection. My x value stays the same. And for every one of my x values, my y value becomes negative. So since my x values are the same, I go ahead and copy in my x value numbers. And then now I have to find negative y. So I take these y values and make them negative, or flip the sign. Okay, so now I have my points for my transformed function. So now I'm going to go ahead and go up here and plot my points. So I've got negative 6, 0, negative 4, 2, negative 2, 0, negative 1, negative 2, 0, 0, 2, negative 2, 4, 0, and 6, 2. So as you can see, the parent function is reflected over the x-axis. Now let's go to number 3. Same parent function, so same points. With number 3, we have a shift to the right 1. And remember the saying that you may have heard before, your x always lies to you. So whatever it seems like the x is going to do in this equation, you always do the opposite. Or you can think about it as x minus 1 equals 0. You can set it equal to 0. And then x equals 1, meaning you have a shift to the right 1. So when I set up my table, in this case my y value is the same, and I have to make my x value 1 more, so I shift to the right. So that's going to be x plus 1. Remember, your x always lies to you, so I've got x minus 1 up here, but the x is lying, so it's going to be x plus 1 in my t-chart. My y values stay the same. And then I have to add 1 to each of my x values. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and plot my points. Negative 5, 0, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 0, 2, 1, 0, 3, 2, there it is, 5, 0, and then 7, negative 2. Okay, so as you can see, the parent function shifted 1 to the right. Next one on this video, let's do number 5. So for number 5, this 3 out front tells us we have a vertical stretch. Same parent functions. The 3 is changing the y value, so that's going to be 3y. The x value stays the same. So my x values I'm going to copy over in the table. And then my y values will be 3 times my y values over here. And then I plot my points. 6, 0, negative 4, negative 6, which I need to extend this just a little bit. Oops. 3, 4, there we go. All right. And I'm going to have to extend it up here a little bit too. 4. I'm really stretching it with the room there. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish with my points. So negative 6, 0, negative 4, negative 6, negative 2, 0, negative 1, positive 6, so that's up here, 0, 0, 2, positive 6, 4, 0, and then 6, negative 6. And that shows my vertical stretch.